What's up, Mo Vlogs? It's your girl Moelle, and I am back again with another video. So, if you hear noise in the background, ignore it. But today I have a cooking vlog. I haven't had one of these in a hot minute, so bear with me. Most of this is going to be voiceovered. Today I am making chili. You know, it's winter time, it's kind of cold outside, so it's a good time to make chili. Gotta get that good comfort food, you know what I'm saying? So chili is a very quick and easy recipe. It honestly just sits there, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna get this started real quick, and then we're gonna let it sit and go. But first, you know, we gotta prep. So I got my bell peppers, jalapenos, and an onion. And that's what we're going to start off by doing. These are all my ingredients. I'm going to also make hot water cornbread. I saw a TikTok and they were like hot water cornbread. And, bruh, Mom, guess what we don't have? Oil. You don't have any oil? Bruh, there's no oil in here. So I guess I'm not making hot water cornbread. I guess I'm making regular cornbread. Alright, and I'm also making cornbread. I'm doing it from the box because who about to make cornbread from scratch? I promise you, not me. So yeah, I do light kidney beans and dark kidney beans. I'm making a whole pack for like my whole family, so it's about to be a lot of chili. But yeah, and ground beef, not turkey. Okay, so any cooking process, you will always have to prep. So this is where you decide what kind of chili do you want. I like a nice, thick, hearty chili. So I cut my vegetables bigger. So it's a large dice, not a medium dice, because also when it's cooking, it's going to shrink down some. I'm just cutting my green peppers in this moment, nice and big. My mom likes her vegetables cut pretty smaller, so with the other half of the bell pepper, I then chopped up into a smaller dice so I can make everybody happy. Now I'm cutting a jalapeno, and my family is weak, so I'm only dicing up half, and I'm dicing it really, really small. So when it cooks for the chili, it's going to basically disintegrate and just add a hint of spice. And nobody said that the chili was too spicy, so I think that job well done. And of course, I'm saving the other half to top off my chili. You can never have a good chili without onions. So here I am cutting my onions. I cut my onions pretty small, but that's because how I like it. If you want your onions a little bigger like your bell peppers, then cut your onions a little bigger like your bell peppers. But now I'm starting to make the chili, so I put the oil. Now I'm sauteing my vegetables. Got a little closer for you. Here's a trick how to saute vegetables without burning them. Add a little bit of salt. It draws out the moisture so it doesn't get stuck to the pan that will make it burn, if you get what I'm saying. So now I'm adding in my ground beef. Now this is where you need to decide what kind of chili you want. I like hearty chili, so I do not crush up or grind my meat that much. I keep it pretty stuck together. Here's me adding garlic and just making sure the meat is cooked well and all the way through. Now you can see in the back that I'm starting to prep all my cans. So I have diced tomato, I have light red and dark red kidney beans. I like both because it just makes it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to me, but it's a preference. So if you only like light, you only like light. If you only like dark red, you only like dark red. This is very important. Please strain your meat off, because if you don't, you will have oily chili, which means that the oil from the chili that is made will separate, and then it's just going to look a hot mess. Now this is when the chili gets pretty simple. You're just going to add in all your canned ingredients, your tomatoes, your kidney beans, and I use the whole thing of chicken stock. That's just me. You can also use water. It doesn't really matter, but chicken stock will add more flavor. And then you're just going to add in your seasonings, and you're going to let everything sit and boil. I let it come up into a boil, and then I just let it simmer. I'm adding salt, pepper, garlic salt, chicken bouillon, pepper, and of course chili powder. Now at the beginning, you're gonna see me seasoning a little bit because I am a heavy seasoner. I can over season something, so I'm just gonna taste test a little later, and you're gonna see me add in more seasonings. But yeah, I basically used half of that chili powder because it's chili. Give everything a good mixy mix. Throw that lid on and put it to the side. Now I'm making my cornbread. This was trial and error, but I'm going to show you some baking tips that I learned. If anything that is boxed, you need to mash it up to try to get all the crumbles out, because you do not want to mix and have dried crumble pieces. You're going to melt some butter, and you're going to cream your sugar and your butter together, so you're not putting cold ingredients onto flour. I added some butter, honey, and sugar to get it nice and creamed so it's easier to mix together. Next, I'm combining all my ingredients. Another tip is when you're baking, whisk your eggs separately and don't try to just throw an egg into your ingredient mixture, because you want to make sure the egg gets fully incorporated. So that's just me mixing the egg in the same bowl, and then I'm going to add it to my cornbread mixture. My chili was about to bubble over, so I had to stop making my cornbread and then turn my heat down on my chili so it can simmer, and then I let it cook a little longer. Grease your pan for your cornbread so it doesn't stick. Of course, y'all already knew that. Throw it in the oven and let it cook. Now I'm tasting the chili because this is like the perfect time. My dumb self is not even fanning the chili, I'm fanning the air. I'm so stupid. But I tasted it and it tasted really good, but it needed a little bit more salt. So I added that and chili powder just to give it that extra, mwah. Now I'm making the honey butter to put on top of my cornbread, which is basically 1 part butter, 1 part honey. Mix it all together. That's it. You're done. like I said, this cornbread was a trial and error. When I took it out the first time, it sunk in, so you can see the little dip right there. But other than that, the cornbread was also a little crumbly and whatever. It's okay. Now I'm about to start making my bowl of chili because everything is done. I'm about to show y'all how to dress your chili to the max. First thing you gotta add is the cheese because the chili is really hot, so it can melt it. Next thing you're gonna do is add your jalapenos and then some diced onions. And then if you've never tried banana peppers in your chili, you gotta try. Also, you're gonna add a nice thick blob of sour cream, and I added a little bit of parsley on top to make it look nice and delicious. Now I'm adding my honey butter. I think another fail was I never really let my cornbread set, so it was also still hot. So maybe next time I should let it really cool so it can settle. Add a little drizzle of honey butter on top, and Lord, you got you some cornbread. Alright, my vlog. So y'all just watch me cook this bomb AF chili young. Like, honestly, this is my second time making cornbread, and I think it turned out really good. I think it's some things I have to perfect, but other than that, I think it's turned out extremely good. It's a little crumbly, but I'm gonna figure out how to fix that. You gotta own up to your mistakes. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say this is the most perfect cornbread ever made, because no, but it is a little crumbly, but I think it's gonna be delicious. But this bowl of chili, y'all, like, y'all already saw what it looked like. I remember when I did my last cook with me, which was forever ago, y'all were like, why don't you taste your food at the end? And I was like, you're right, so let's taste it. And I'm kind of geeked, so woo, hot. Oh my god, guys, the bottom is so hot. Sour cream, gotta get a little bit of jalapenos. Oh my god, it's so hot. I'm about to burn myself. Cheesy. Marco takes this chili on camera. On camera for the world to see, and tell them how good this chili is. It just got there. Go ahead, it's hot at the bottom. Ooh, it's hot at the bottom. Y'all know that TikTok?
It looks delicious. Woo!
Cheesy. Cheesy, girl. No. How that chili taste, girl?
Look.
Spice it up a little bit more. How that chili taste, girl?
That chili tastes good. Let me never taste good as that cornbread.
No, wait, I ain't taste the cornbread yet. It's a little crumbly, but whatever. It tastes like cake, girl. That cornbread hitting. She dropped all my cornbread on the floor, right? How that cornbread taste?
That tastes good.
Alright, go. Alright, everybody come make a plate. Everybody come make a plate. If you have not already, please go like, comment, and subscribe if you have not. If you want to see me do more cooking vlogs, I'm going to do more cooking vlogs. But also, if you are not following Moelle Day's food page, you need to do that. It's called Moelle.eats. Mom! It's called Moelle.eats. I'm going to tag it right here below. Make sure you go follow that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Now I'm about to go enjoy this bowl of chili. And I will see you guys on the next vlog or the next video that I do. Bye, my vlogs.